It's a rainy weekend here in northern Jersey, but the rent is paid, the laundry is done, and the fridge is full. So let's take time this afternoon to organize the collection a little bit better. There's lots of small tasks to tend to, starting with transferring cards from my Robin Yount binders to these newer and thinner sheets. These old 9-pocket pages are dried up and cracked in familiar places. The Ultra Pro Platinum series is lighter and gives the images a slick look. By the way, here are some recent 2023 Donruss acquisitions of number 19. Most of my side PC projects are complete. New pickups of players like Pete, Ricky, and Nolan need to be cataloged and added into these books as per my compulsion video guidelines. Let's see, 84 Fleer, but he's a Philly, so he'll have to go between the Philly and the update from Montreal. But that card, he's facing the left. However, I gotta put in this 83 Fleer, which goes first, which will go, we'll put that on the right side and move this card down and move everybody over. This is gonna take a little while. I had to create a separate book for all of my George Brett cards. These recent purchases need proper chronological placement. Archives is 2021, so that's gonna fit right in here. 35th anniversary is 22, so I can, again, move this down so he's facing the right way. The Chrome is also 22, so he'll fit right here. I have a 2023 Legends of the Game that can fit in the back. However, this Boyhood Idols is from 1992 Pinnacle, so I'm gonna move that all the way back. More time with George Brett. Reggie Jackson was an honorary captain for the 1994 World Cup festivities hosted in Chicago, along with Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Joe Montana. This is officially considered a soccer card, so he'll take the pitch next to a couple of the sport's current stars. Two of my all-time favorites, Messi and Mbappe. Speaking of those captains, I've been slowly adding to my Gretzky and Montana collections. Perhaps I'll store these at the end of my baseball PC binder. Man, do I have the supplies. Most of these top loaders and card savers are clean, so let's group them by size. The others here that are gently used can be easily brushed up. And I'll just dump the dirtiest. Does anyone still use screw downs? The heaviest box is usually found at the bottom of every pile, and this one has a treasure of complete Donruss baseball puzzle sets. This reminds me of the time when I picked up, dare I say, too many in the same eBay auction, back when my hobby priorities were all messed up. A different type of box, this one houses my favorite starting lineups and related baseball figures. At a local card show, door prizes are given out hourly. My lucky number was once called, and my prize was this unopened box of 1991-92 OPC hockey. Let's hope all the tape is to keep the box from totally falling apart. It looks to be a fun rip, however there are 528 cards in the complete base set, along with an additional 66 card insert set featuring players on the new San Jose franchise and Russian teams. Since the 36 packs here contain just 9 cards, including 1 insert in each, I would get just over half the set if there aren't any dupes. What are the chances of that? The only real find here would be the second-year Yager, as the rookie class wasn't very strong, so this will remain sealed. These hockey cards, along with some baseball, Olympic, and non-sport examples, are for swapping on the trading card database. About twice a year I cross-reference my for trade list and make sure all are accounted for and stored chronologically by set, then numerical order. When I get older and have to resort to eating soft foods like oatmeal a lot, I'll spend those rainy days building this nostalgic jigsaw puzzle. There's a lot of history and familiar names hidden in the busy collage. Hopefully all of the 1,000 advertised pieces are included. The picture will measure 24 by 30 inches once assembled, but there's so much more to do before we reach that stage. In this 400 count box are a few non-sport releases. Topps produced sets in 1995 and 1996 to promote seasons 1 through 3 of the X-Files television show. A brief synopsis of each episode is written on backs. By the way, the truth is out there. This skybox set from the hit film The Nightmare Before Christmas was issued in 1993 and has all the charming residents from Halloween Town, Christmas Town, and even the Oogie Boogie Man. I need to find a better place to store all my non-baseball complete sets. You never know what might be unearthed if you search long enough. This was hiding in the back of a box that included various publications. Here are 6 more names to add to my autograph database. Huey Lewis and all of the news signed this March 1987 issue of Sky magazine for my dad when they traveled on the same flight. He even dated it in pencil at the bottom. One of the Delta Airline music channels offered the hit Jacob's Ladder, which can be found on the band's album 4. Talk of this album brings back memories of a chilling scene from American Psycho, so let's end the day talking about a happier movie. The caption under this photo reads, "Figaro the kitten and Cleo the goldfish, pets of the kindly woodcarver Geppetto, in the Walt Disney version of Pinocchio, now at the Center Theater." I wish this clipping from February 23, 1940 included the newspaper name, but I'm going to say the movie house was located somewhere in Northeast Ohio. It's nice to know this was preserved for so long. All that hard work made me real hungry, so it's time to raid the fridge. Thanks for helping out.